Stay tuned for the following special presentation from KOFO 1220 and 103.7 FM. KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas. Now on 103.7 FM, welcomes you to the Wise Guys Construction Cyclones basketball pregame show. Whether it's residential, commercial, or restoration construction you need, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction in Ottawa at 785-229-5651. Now for a preview of this Ottawa Cyclone basketball broadcast, here's KOFO Sports Director Gary Bateman.
And good afternoon, everyone, from the Cyclone Gymnasium. It's time for high school basketball action as Ottawa High travels outside of league tonight to take on the Washington Wildcats in girls and boys play. We welcome you to the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone pregame show. Ottawa girls coming off their first win of the season. It happened on Tuesday night against the Highland Park Lady Scots, and Ottawa winning at 41-34. It was a tight game pretty much throughout. Ottawa took the lead early in the fourth quarter for good on a bucket by Cameron Schaefer, and they won it by 7 and moved their record to 1-10 on the year. They were led by Cameron Schaefer. She finished with 19 points. Ryan White had 16 for the Lady Cyclones, and they'll look to use that as a springboard here this evening against the Lady Wildcats of Washington High School. We'll be back after this timeout. You're listening to the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone pregame on KOFO.
Anyone can call themselves a construction company, slap a sign on the side of their truck, and drive around town looking for work. Is that who you want to hire? No, you're smarter than that. Wise Guys Construction at 108 North Main in Ottawa has been in business for 13 years, building new residential homes, adding additions and finishing basements, solving commercial structure needs for businesses, and repairing damage left behind from fire or water. When it comes to who you hire for residential and commercial construction needs, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction at 785-229-5651.
Screening exams for breast, lung, or colorectal cancers are necessary to detect and treat disease at its earliest, most curable stage. But you may have some concerns and questions. Answer your questions and ease your fears by visiting radiologyinfo.org. In addition to information on screening and wellness, you'll find more than 200 descriptions of radiologic exams, procedures, and treatments to help you prepare. Get informed and be prepared. Visit radiologyinfo.org. Produced by the Radiological Society of North America and the American College of Radiology.
Tonight's opponents for the Cyclones, the Washington Wildcats, come out of the KCK Atchison League up in the Kansas City area. And the Cyclones have not faced opponents from there much. The boys played Schlegel a couple of times, but other than that, and since the Cyclones were in the Huron League and faced Sumner Academy, really not much action between Ottawa High and the Kansas City, Kansas Atchison League. Of course, when Ottawa was in the Huron League, Atchison was in there as well. So this will be a little different situation for Ottawa tonight. It'll be interesting to see how the Lady Cyclones handle this team from Kansas City, Kansas, from the big city. Washington is a Class 5A school. They don't present a lot of height out there. And it'll be interesting matchups here for the Cyclones, who did very well on the inside against a taller, in some cases, Highland Park team on Tuesday evening. We'll take a look at the rest of the schedule and be back with more after this 1-minute timeout. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball and the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone pregame show on KOFO.
Bill Crowley, owner of Wise Guys Construction in Ottawa, on what sets them apart as your trusted source for residential and commercial construction.
We're not a handyman service. We're a professional licensed construction company. We're not only licensed in Ottawa. With our license, we can work anywhere.
Which means?
No matter what the project or where, you get a licensed contractor every time. We've been in business for 13 years. Our experience and customer service are what keeps us in business.
Wise Guys Construction, 785-229-5651.
What is radon? Home exposure to radon gas is the leading cause of lung cancer death in the United States for non-smokers. In Kansas, 1 in 4 homes will test at or above the EPA action level. The Surgeon General recommends all homes be tested and fixed if necessary. Visit kansasradonprogram.org for more information. Test, fix, save a life. This message brought to you by the Kansas Radon Program, the Kansas Association of Broadcasters, and this station.
Back here on the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone pregame show. Not a big schedule here tonight as some teams are in between tournament and back to the regular season. The only Frontier League team in action tonight, well, actually just three really. Spring Hill is in Lewisburg in boys play. And DeSoto is going outside the league to play Pittsburgh this evening. Also, Santa Fe Trails at Osage City. It's Mission Valley at Linden tonight, and Central Heights is at Jayhawk Glen. A couple of scores from last night's Top Gun tournament. Spring Hill beat Piper 55-49, and Baldwin down Wellsville 56-42. And Ottawa back in action on Tuesday night to take on Spring Hill, and we'll have that doubleheader for you Tuesday evening from Spring Hill High School right here on 1220 and 103.7 FM. That'll do it for your pregame show. We'll be back with the starting lineups and the opening tip-off after we take this timeout. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Thank you for listening to the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone Basketball pregame show on KOFO. Tip-off is next. You know Wise Guys Construction in Ottawa as the premier residential and commercial construction company. But did you know they also provide full repair for fire and flood restoration? Here's Bill Crowley, owner of Wise Guys Construction.
We offer full turnkey services, from cleaning and drying to the repairs of your project. We're an insurance preferred contractor. When disaster strikes, experience matters.
When it comes to your residential, commercial, or restoration needs, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction in Ottawa, 785-229-5651.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to this broadcast of Ottawa Cyclone Basketball on 103.7 FM, 1220, and KOFO.com. Tonight's game is being brought to you by Modern Woodman agent Dale Pearson, Hale Family Dentistry, Kansas State Bank, Adams & Brothers Heating and Cooling, Ottawa Recreation Commission, and by State Farm Insurance agent Keith King, Ransom Memorial Hospital, Sutton's Jewelry, Franklin County Chiropractic, CarStar, Messenger's Home Furnishings. Also by Dingle & Son Mortuary, the Ottawa Herald, Wise Guys Construction, People's Bank. Ottawa Cyclone Basketball is also being brought to you by Ryan Dispro State Farm Insurance, Kramer Pharmacy, Ottawa Chiropractic, Performance Electric, Bones Transportation, and by Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Dale's Body Shop, the City of Ottawa, Cosentino's Price Chopper, Maxwell Chiropractic, Quality Structures Incorporated, and Great Life Golf and Fitness, Advantage Electric, and RE/MAX Connections agent Neva Smith. Now let's return courtside and once again join KOFO Sports Director Gary Bateman for Ottawa Cyclone Basketball.
And back here at the Cyclone Gymnasium, let's give you tonight's starting lineups. First of all, for Washington, number 0, Janae Sykes, she is a senior. Number 1, Mikey Todd, she is a junior. Number 2, Ashley Gibson, a freshman. Number 24, Deshaunay Freeman, she is a senior. And number 40, Pakedra Doran, she is a senior. Lady Wildcats are coached by Michael Knight and assisted by Katrina Richard. For Ottawa High, number 4, Ryan White, a senior averaging 17 points a game. Number 11, Amanda Ray, she is a junior averaging 2 points a game. Number 15, Sutton Chung, a junior averaging 4 points a contest. Number 22, Cameron Schaefer, a junior averaging 10 points a game. And number 33, Peyton Bruce, a sophomore averaging 3 points a game. Lady Cyclones are coached by Jamie Porter and assisted by Callie Tucker and Clayton Dalrymple. Ottawa will be in home white with black and red trim, while Washington will be in the maroon colored uniforms with gray and white trim. We'll have the start with opening tip-off in 30 seconds. You're listening to Ottawa Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Bones Transportation has been a family-owned and operated trucking company in Ottawa for over 50 years and a longtime supporter of Ottawa Cyclone athletics. They wish the Cyclone basketball teams the best of luck this season. Bones Transportation in South Ottawa. The City of Ottawa proudly supports the student athletes at Ottawa High School and wishes the Cyclone basketball teams the best of luck this season. Find information about city events, bill paying, or current employment opportunities by visiting online at ottawaks.gov.
Tonight's opening tip-off is being brought to you by Bones Transportation, a family-owned and operated trucking company in Ottawa for over 50 years and a longtime supporter of Ottawa Cyclone athletics. Bones Transportation in South Ottawa. 10-year starters are Sykes, Todd, Gibson, Freeman, and Doran for the Wildcats. For the Cyclones, it's Ryan White, Ray, Jung, Schaefer, and Bruce. Kedra Doran will be in the center circle for Washington. Ryan White in the middle for Ottawa High. We hope you enjoyed this basketball action. Boys action to follow. It is Winter Royalty Night here at Ottawa Cyclone High School. Referees are ready. Players are ready. Opening tip will be controlled by Washington, and a breakaway for Gibson underneath. He's blocked by Bruce out of bounds, though. Gibson grabbed the basketball away from Schaefer and then drove down, but Bruce came back to block it. And so Washington has the ball in front court. Here's a three-point try off the rim and down back through for Mikey Todd. Full court pressure by the Wildcats. Bruce over to Schaefer. Schaefer pushing it ahead. Long pass ahead to Jung. Jung will drive the lane, shoot, and miss too hard, but the rebound inside by Bruce. She'll put it in. Ottawa shows its press in backcourt. Pass comes ahead to Sykes, and the ball stripped away by Ray, but controlled by Gibson. Gibson with the basketball, holding it high overhead. He's guarded by Ray. Ottawa in a man-to-man to start the ball game. Pass to Todd, and a foul call, blocking foul on Amanda Ray. Freeman will inbound to the right of Derek Chappell, the PA man here. Here's a drive, whistle, and a blocking foul called on White as Gibson initiated the contact. But White got whistled for the personal foul. It's a shooting foul. That is a rule that I think needs to be changed. White was trying to get out of the way. She was not blocking the player at all. Free throw misses. Gibson's second one is up and rattling in. Again, full court pressure. Here's Schaefer over to Bruce. And a pass across the timeline to Jung. Sutton has a 3-on-1. She'll drive the lane, shoot, and score. Jung ties the ball game, 4 apiece. Here's Gibson up court. Ottawa tried to double team, but unsuccessful. Here's Sykes losing control, and she traveled with it. So Ottawa a chance to take its first lead in the ball game here. This time Washington backs out of the press. Schaefer across the 10-second line goes left side to Jung. Now back over to Schaefer. Schaefer trying to direct traffic. She'll dribble to the lane, and she traveled with it. I think she saw she had an open lane to the basket. Just got a little happy feet there. And Ray knocks it out of bounds. It's last touched by Doran. And a turnover on Washington. Good play by Ray right there. And it comes to Bruce. Bounced in the post to White. She tries to force it up. Now instead goes over to Schaefer. Schaefer's shot missed. Rebound inside to Bruce. Bruce back up. Her shot won't go. And Schaefer with a follow. She's fouled. Doran will pick up the foul, and Schaefer will be at the line for a couple. Good offensive rebounding position that time by the Lady Cyclones. First free throw for Schaefer is good. Cyclones on top, 5-4. We've played about a minute 40 of this ball game. Second free throw is good by Schaefer. Her first two. 6-4 Ottawa. There's a pass tip taken by Todd. Ahead it comes to Doran. Doran right wing. Skips it back outside over to Sykes. Sykes to Todd, now to Gibson. Gibson into the post, knocked away, loose ball, and who wants it? It'll be Washington coming up with it. Gibson Down along the left blocks to Freeman. Back out it goes now to Sykes. Here's Gibson shooting it for three. Missing it. Rebound to Peyton Bruce. Schaefer will push it up court. Schaefer fouled by Mikey Todd. First foul on Todd. It's the second team foul on the Lady Wildcats. Schaefer. Looks like they're playing a box and one. Got somebody on White. That's a bad pass there by Jung. A steal. And now a loose ball, and Ottawa steals it right back. Pass ahead to Jung in the lane. Forced the shot up. Missed it short. Rebound taken by Gibson. She'll try to beat Ray on the dribble, and Ray stayed right with her the entire way. And then she throws up the shot and hits it off the glass. And a bad pass by Schaefer is going to go out of bounds. Unforced error by the Cyclones there, their third turnover of the game. 6-6 tie, 5:13 to play in the first period. Doran bounces it in to Gibson. Ottawa backs into their defense. Sykes out high, looking inside for Doran. Instead, Gibson, again a three ball. A little bit too hard. Bruce with a nice rebound. Outlet pass to Ray. Ray one-on-one with Sykes, and she'll be fouled by Sykes. And she'll shoot a couple of free throws here. Cyclones beat the Wildcats back that time, and Ray with a couple of free throws. First one for the juniors, up and in. Second one misses. Rebound to Doran for Washington. And a bad pass, and it's out of bounds, and the Cyclones will get it back. She tried a long outlet pass to Gibson, who's not very tall, and the ball went up high. Gibson tried to save it, but stepped on the sideline. Bounced into Ray. Ray traveled with it. She had a bit of an opening there, and I think, again, got the happy feet. Here's steal by White on the inbounds. Here's Gibson. Gibson will drive the lane, run into Bruce, and that's an offensive foul. Gibson was trying to draw the contact that time, but she was a little bit too aggressive with it. Bruce held her position. And turnover number 5 on Washington. And it comes to Ray. Ray will be trapped at midcourt, but she dribbles right around it. Nice play. Here's Schaefer inside to Jung. Jung's shot is blocked, but she got it back, got it blocked again, and finally controlled. And here's a steal by Ray. Ray in the lane, goes to the bucket, stripped and turnover again, and now Schaefer with a steal, but she threw it right into the hands of Todd. Todd brings it up court. She'll take it to the baseline. Had her shot blocked, but taken by Freeman, who will put it in. Boy, some wild action right there. There's Ray ahead to Jung. Jung at the three-point circle to White. White back to Jung. Shooting for three. Got it. Jung with 5 early points. The Cyclones are back within, or check, they're on top now, 10-8, and now a traveling violation in backcourt on Todd. Into the Wildcat lineup will be Lanaya Jones. Ottawa's going to send in Juliet Lane to replace Ray. And it comes to White, right wing. White to the baseline, tried to bounce inside, passes off the hands of Bruce, but controlled by Schaefer. Her shot rims off, but a foul committed. Wildcat foul will be whistled against Sykes. It's her second. Free throws for the junior Schaefer, who puts the first one in. Substitution for Washington, and that'll be Essence Oliver. Schaefer's second is around the rim and out. Rebound taken by Jones. Ottawa looking to trap in backcourt. Todd with it. Todd bounced it back over for Jones, who will bring it across the 10-second line. Now Todd into the post it goes. Doran's shot blocked by Bruce, but taken inside by Oliver. She overthrew the pass, but it was run down by Todd outside. Now here's Jones with it between the circles. Picks up her dribble. Finds Oliver driving. Another block by Bruce. That's 3 for Peyton Bruce so far in the ballgame. And then Schaefer throws a bad outlet pass and it turned it right back over. Ottawa getting in too much of a hurry right there. There's Jones with an over and back violation. 9 Wildcat turnovers here in the first 5 minutes of the game. And it comes to Schaefer. Schaefer, cross court it goes to Lane. Free throw line to White. White double team. She'll take it to the right wing. Skip pass out to Bruce. Into the post it goes to Schaefer. Spin move, layup good. Nice spin move that time in the post by Cameron Schaefer, who's got 5, and Ottawa's up 13-8. Here's Todd. Ahead to Jones. Jones pass is going to be stolen by White. White will drive the lanes. Layup is good. And timeout, Washington. It comes with 2:29 to play in the first period, and the score, Ottawa 15 and Washington 8. We're back in 30 seconds, and this is Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
Dale's Body Shop at 424 North Main in Ottawa works with your insurance company. Their level of care and honesty is what has kept them in business for so many years. So when you've had an accident, trust the most experienced shop in town, Dale's Body Shop. Ransom Memorial Hospital Cancer Care, your cancer-fighting team, is open and accepting patients. For a personalized care experience, call 785-229-8203. Online at ransom.org or at 1301 South Main Street, Ottawa. RMH Cancer Care, close to home, close to your heart.
8-0 run by the Lady Cyclones, and they're on top by 7 here, 15-8. Schaefer tips the ball away from Todd, and it rolls out of bounds. It'll stay with the Wildcats. This time along the sideline, the ball comes into Doran. Doran up court, stops at the mid-court stripe. Pass is tipped, but taken by Todd. Todd driving, shooting, and missing. And a fight for the rebound. Ottawa had it momentarily, and now we'll have a whistle and a tie-up. Possession will go to the Cyclones. Washington is backed out of their press. Ray's going to come back in. Lane will go to the bench. Schaefer with the basketball out top. Over goes to Ray. Ray, entry pass to Jung. Jung's shot was blocked. Rebound to Doran. Here's Jones pushing it up court. Jones kicked it, and it's stolen by Ottawa. White up the near sideline. She'll stop at the three-point circle, shoot for 3, and push it home. 18-8, Cyclones by 10. Here's Jones, double team, needs some help. And a steal by the Cyclones. It's Schaefer with the basketball, ahead to White for the left-handed layup, good. This time it's Todd. Down that sideline, lost control of it. It's on the floor. We'll have a tie-up. And possession this time will belong to Washington. J.D. Porter will send Hannah Turner into the lineup. Washington counters with Sierra Williams. Freeman will inbound. Looking at pass is stolen by White. White, 2-on-2, drives the lane, lays it up and in. All of a sudden, White with 9. Here's Freeman quickly up court for the Wildcats. Goes cross court to Williamson into the post. That pass is tipped and stolen. Jung has Ray ahead, but she'll take it herself. Shoot and score, and she's fouled. Freeman commits the foul and a chance for a three-point play for Sutton Jung. Free throw is good. 8 points for Jung, 25-8. Cyclones on an 18-0 run. Oliver with the basketball. Gives off to Doran. 39 seconds to play in the period. Free throw line to Oliver and a foul on Ottawa. I believe it'll be on Schaefer. We'll check. Cameron Schaefer with the personal foul, her first. And it comes, and a three-point try is no good off the heel by Washington's Williamson. Ottawa rebounds, long pass ahead to Turner. Turner's layup misses, but a rebound to White. Oh, she's fouled hard from behind. Pushing foul. They'll say that was on the floor? Oh, my gosh. It's a 1-and-1. They'll call the foul prior to the shot. Williamson commits the personal. And White with a 1-and-1 here with 24 seconds to play, first period. Free throw misses, but we've got a lane violation called on the Cyclones. No shot. Washington will get it back. Todd gets it ahead to Doran. Doran near sideline Williamson. Back it goes to Doran over in the corner. 13 on the clock to Williamson. Williamson to Todd. Todd traveled, got away with it. Missed the runner. Rebound to White. Ottawa needs to hurry. Here's Ray. 2 seconds. 1. Ray drives the lane, tried to pass instead of shoot, and that's the end of the first period. At the end of 1, Ottawa 25 and Washington 8. We're back with the second period in a minute. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
This is Dr. Adam Maxwell of Maxwell Chiropractic, serving you with chiropractic and wellness care at 225 South Walnut in Ottawa. Call 785-893-8272 for an appointment. As a former Cyclone, I wish this year's teams good luck, and I'm proud to be a supporter of Ottawa Cyclone Athletics.
Eric Price and his staff at the Lamb Roberts Funeral Homes are proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast and honored to help so many families in the community with compassionate care when it's needed most. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook.
Performance Electric in Ottawa is a locally owned company offering you solutions for residential, commercial, farm electrical needs, whether it's a new build, remodel, or service job. Call 242-5748.
Hey, it's Tiffany Evans. For over 20 years, Dr. Hale Family Dentistry has been taking care of my dental health. Now that I'm a parent, I trust Dr. Hale and his staff to take care of my children's too.
Dr. Hale is really nice.
Call 242-1800 for your appointment.
Lady Cyclones finished the first period on an 18-0 run, and they lead at 25-8 here as we head to the second quarter. Starting 5 out there for Ottawa. And the Cyclones have the basketball. Schaefer now gets the zone, a 1-2-2 it looks like. Into the post it goes to White, knocked away, loose ball and a steal. 7th Ottawa turnover, but Washington turned it over 15 times in the first quarter. Jones off to Gibson. High post Sykes, low post tipped away, and now a foul called on White. That'll be second foul on Ryan White. It's going to send Faith Johnson to the free throw line, shooting a couple. Let's see if Jamie Porter goes to her bench here. Johnson misses the free throw. No move to go to the bench as of yet, but now here's Katie White coming up. She'll go to the scorer's table, but the free throw misses, so I'll have to wait for the next whistle. Pass comes ahead to Ray. Ray, cross court to Johns. Left-handed shot misses, but White has the rebound, and jump ball. Ottawa will turn it over to Washington. Not really a turnover necessarily. Now Katie White will come in, and Ryan White will go to the bench. At the end of one quarter in DeSoto, Lady Wildcats lead Pittsburgh 7-3. Gibson. Over it goes now to Jones. Jones looking for somebody, risking a 5-second call, overthrew the pass, but run down by Sykes, and she traveled. Schaefer, up court for Ottawa. Cross court it goes to Ray. Now back to Schaefer. Schaefer double team. Finds Bruce. Back to Schaefer for the driving layup. Good. Nice little give and go that time between Schaefer and Bruce. Bruce gets the assist. Schaefer the bucket. She's got 7 in the ball game. Here's a block by Bruce once again. Peyton has 4 in the game already. Ottawa with the basketball. Into the post it goes to Bruce. Bruce back outside to Ray, around to White, back to Bruce inside. Peyton's shot partially blocked and rebounded by Washington, but then a steal by Ray and a layup good by Schaefer. 9 points for Schaefer, 29-8. That run now is 22. And a bad pass, but taken inside by Sykes. Shot misses. Got her own rebound, forced it back up again, and scored. First 2 for Janae Sykes. Schaefer on the dribble, and a foul will be whistled against Tamia Morsden. And there'll be a 1-and-1 for Schaefer. Team foul number 8. Turner in, replacing Bruce. Free throw Schaefer misses, and the rebound to Jones. Gibson dribbles around Turner, takes it to the bucket, missed the shot. Schaefer has the rebound. Schaefer, cross court it goes to Ray. Ray over to Jung for a 15-footer, missed hard. Rebound Turner. Turner bounced it inside to Schaefer. She'll force the shot up. Had it partially blocked and rolls out of bounds. It will stay with Ottawa. 5:26 to play in the half. Ottawa on top, 29-10. Turner on the inbounds. We'll get it into Ray. Ray outside Jung, left wing. Back between the circles, Ray. Right side Turner. She's open for 3, and she hit it. And a Turner with the triple, and Ottawa's on top 32-10. Gibson just a freshman. And a near steal by Ottawa. Now we got a jump ball, and it will be a steal. 18 turnovers on the Wildcats. Todd, Freeman, and Doran come back in for Coach Michael Knight. Turner will walk it up court. Over goes to Ray. Ray looking for some movement. Left wing to Jung. Jung, one bounce. Now needs some help. Now a dangerous pass. Schaefer tried to save it, but it's going to roll out of bounds off Schaefer. And a turnover on Ottawa, they're 8. Comes into Doran. Doran. Now outside to Freeman. Freeman risking a 5-second call to Sykes. Sykes drives the lane. Shot no good. And Turner has it for Ottawa. Now Schaefer ahead to Jung. Jung to the baseline underneath the basket. Finds Ray. Ray's jumper a little bit too hard and rebounded by White inside. Her shot was blocked. And we'll have a tie-up. And this time it'll go back to Washington. 4:09 to play in the half. Here comes Bailey Evans off the Cyclone bench. And she's going to replace Junk. Bounced over to Doran. Head now to Todd. Todd driving the lane. Shot is no good. Oh, they're going to call a blocking foul there. Schaefer got there a good second and a half before the player hit her, but evidently she must have been leaning back. She'll pick up her second foul. Mikey Todd will be shooting a couple. Todd's free throw is good. Juliet Lane replaces Amanda Ray for Ottawa. Second one's on the way, missing short, comes out high. Lane has it. Schaefer playing with two personals. Left sideline, it goes to Turner. Still got her dribble. Finds wide open underneath. Turnaround, missed short. Fight for the rebound, and we'll have another jump ball. Ottawa will have possession underneath their basket. And it comes to Evans. She thought about the three, instead got it to Schaefer, and a pushing foul. We'll send Schaefer back to the line for a 1-and-1. Doran's foul is her second. Schaefer 3 for 5 from the free throw line. This free throw is good. And she is the first player in double figures tonight. Second one on the way, rolls in. 34-11 Cyclones with 3:42 before halftime in our Advantage Electric halftime show. Sykes pushing up court against Evans, takes it all the way to the baseline, kicks it underneath. Ball off the hands, though, of Johnson, run down by Doran. Now Doran drives, missed the shot. White rebounds. White needs some help, got it over to Schaefer. Now to Turner. As the pass comes to Lane. Juliet picked up her dribble, finds Schaefer top of the circle. Schaefer fouled by Johnson. And that's the 10th team foul, so it'll be a two-shot opportunity this time for Cameron Schaefer. Schaefer's first, too hard. In for Washington is Williamson, replacing Johnson. Second one, Schaefer is good. And now she will give way to Peyton Bruce back in the lineup. Also, Ryan White will come back in. So Jamie Porter replacing one player with two fouls with another one. Up court comes Sykes. Pass ahead to Todd. Now left wing to Freeman. Sykes with it out top. Free throw line, Doran. Doran's jumper for the free throw line misses, and White rebounds. White brings it up court herself. Cross court to Turner. Turner for three. Off the rim to Behard. Rebound inside, though, to Evans. Evans back outside to Turner. Now to Lane. Lane steps inside the circle, shoots for two, and scores. Well, the Cyclones playing with a lot of confidence offensively here in this ball game tonight. And there's a ball thrown out of bounds, turnover on Washington, number 19 and a half. .225 to play in the half. Turner with the basketball. Over it goes to Evans. Bailey looking. Cross court it goes now to Bruce. Now to Turner. Back to Bruce. And Bruce's pass was nearly stolen, but Lane managed to control it for Ottawa. Down near midcourt now, it goes to White. White free throw line to Bruce. Back to Turner. Turner along the baseline. Runner misses. Rebound taken by Doran and a reach and foul on Hannah Turner. That's Hannah's first. 6th Ottawa team foul. Gibson will check back in for Washington, replacing Todd. Gibson looks to beat the Ottawa press and does. Dribbles right around Turner. Now takes it in, and shot misses. Rebound controlled by Ottawa. And it comes to Evans. Now to Lane. Lane. Get pass over to Turner between the circles to Evans. Down the corner, Lane. And a bad pass by Lane. Whistle will have a tie-up. Washington gets the basketball, and Ottawa turns it over for the 9th time. Jung and Ray back in for Ottawa at the 1:35 mark. Here's Gibson with it. She is carrying the basketball, and they're letting her get away with it. Here's a drive and an offensive foul called on Sierra Williamson. Williamson just kind of muscled her way in. Halftime score, Soto girls leading Pittsburgh 15-9. Schaefer's going to come back in. She'll replace Lane. Schaefer over to Ray. Ray now puts it on the floor. The free throw line stops. Gives it up to White. White driving. Bounced inside for Schaefer, but it's on past her and out of bounds. It was a good idea, just not a particularly good pass. Gibson nearly lost control of it. Now on the dribble to the baseline. Forced the pass across court. It was knocked out of bounds by Jung. (37-11) Cyclones with 51 seconds to play in the half. Sykes runs down the inbounds pass over to Williamson. Now to Gibson. Gibson frees the line to Sykes. Runner misses off high off the glass, but Freeman pulls it away from White. Back to Sykes, now to Freeman for three. Misses everything. Rebounded inside by Gibson, and Jung commits a foul, and will send Gibson to the line for two. First foul on Sutton Jung. Shooting foul, so a couple of shots here. And Gibson hits the first. She's got 4. Second one's up and missing. White had the rebound, but it was knocked out of her hands out of bounds. See if Ottawa works for one shot here. Schaefer out near midcourt. Goes left wing to Jung. Left corner goes to Ray. Ray looking to drive the baseline. Tried to get inside to Bruce, but it's off her hands and a steal. Up court comes Williamson, 13 on the clock. Cross-court pass to Gibson. Gibson looking to drive. Now outside it goes instead to Doran. Back to Gibson with 6. Sykes at the free throw line. Jumper too hard. Rebound taken by Sykes. Her shot rolls off, and that's the end of the first half. We're at halftime here at the Cyclone Gymnasium, and Ottawa leads Washington 37-12. We'll be back with the Advantage Electric halftime show in 2 minutes. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM. KOFO.
You're listening to the Advantage Electric Halftime Show on KOFO. Whether you're building or remodeling, you want your project to be unique to you. Eric, Advantage Electric can help.
Something recently we've started is custom lighting. Making custom lights, I've noticed it's a new trend. Not everybody wants the big, box light fixtures that you can buy. Everybody's looking for something eclectic nowadays and new and a conversation piece.
Your ideas come to life.
Anything and everything that you could think of that you could possibly make a light fixture out of, we could certainly do it.
Advantage Electric, 229 North Main. Call 418-1218.
Since 1944, families of Franklin County have called Dingle & Son Mortuary and Crematory in their time of need. Why? Because of the peace of mind received knowing that Dingle & Son will take charge and exceed expectations. Visit dinglemortuary.com.
Your nervous system controls the function of every cell, tissue, and organ in your body. A simple problem can upset your body's regular function. At Ottawa Chiropractic, we correct nerve system interferences. This is Dr. Mike Hyatt. You can learn more by calling 242-4100.
When it's time to pop the question, or if the answer has already been yes, then it's time to visit Sutton's Jewelry. Why not pull out all the stops for your special day with a style that will take her breath away? From the latest sparkle to artistic magic, Sutton's Jewelry stays on top of the latest trending jewelry designs. Sutton's in-house talented bench jeweler, Phil Sutton, can size any selection, and in-house repairs are always a quick turnaround. Sutton's Jewelry, 207 South Main, downtown Ottawa.
Adamson Brothers has been maintaining your comfort for over 30 years, and they can keep you warm this winter with wood stoves, pellet stoves, and gas or wood fireplaces. Call them today at 785-242-9273. That's 785-242-9273.
This is Ryan Disborough, your State Farm insurance agent in Garnett, providing insurance and financial services, including retirement options, bank loans, life insurance, and annuities. Call and schedule your financial services consultation today at 785-448-1660.
At time of this girls' varsity game, and Ottawa on top of Kansas City, Washington, 37-12. Cyclones went on a 22-0 run to spanned the end of the first period into the second, and built that lead up to its current 25-point margin. Cyclones, as I mentioned earlier, playing with a lot of confidence here in this first half, especially on the offensive end. Welcome to the Advantage Electric halftime show here on KOFO. Whether you're building or remodeling, residential or commercial, get the electric advantage for your project with Advantage Electric, 229 North Main. Call 418-1218. Coming up next, Cyclone boys basketball between Ottawa and Kansas City, Washington. Ottawa on Tuesday night will get back to Frontier League play. They'll be on the road at Spring Hill. The girls will set to tip it off at around 6 o'clock, and the guys will follow at around 7:30, and we'll have all that action for you right here on KOFO. In the score at halftime is Ottawa 37 and Washington 12. Back after this 2-minute break, this is Ottawa High basketball on KOFO.
You're listening to the Advantage Electric Halftime Show on KOFO.
This is Eric Crowley with Advantage Electric. On the court, teams look for any advantage they can get. When it comes to your electric needs, whether residential, commercial, or custom, we're your advantage. Advantage Electric, 229 North Main in Ottawa. Call today at 785-418-1218.
Safe, secure, strong. We're rock solid. Kansas State Bank. A better way to bank with community people you know. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
The Ottawa Shopper has a new look with new features. Never miss your favorite TV show with the TV Guides. Find area church times and the popular Kids Talk About God column on the church pages. And get useful employment tips from our weekly Q&A advice column. Call 242-4700 to get your Franklin County address added to our subscription list for free, or pick up the Ottawa Shopper at multiple racks around town. That's 242-4700.
Smart Ottawa shoppers know Cosentino's Price Chopper has the best rewards program in town. Only Price Chopper lets you earn points on all your purchases. Visit mypricechopper.com and start saving on food or fuel today. Shop Cosentino's, your local family-owned grocer since 1948.
This is Dr. Weston Zinner at Franklin County Chiropractic in Ottawa. We hope you're enjoying the game and remind you that whether you're an athlete or a weekend warrior, we can help relieve your pain for a better performance. Call 785-242-9393 for an appointment.
Need to know if your child's game or practice has been canceled due to weather? Sign up now for Ottawa Recreation Commission's text alerts. Go to orcottawaks.org to sign up or for more information.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
Back here on the Advantage Electric halftime show here from the Cyclone Gymnasium on Winter Royalty Night. Take a look at the halftime scoring. Washington High is led by Mikey Todd and Ashley Gibson, each with 4, 2 points apiece for Janae Sykes and Deschanay Freeman. For Ottawa, 9 points, or check that, 12 points for Cameron Schaefer to lead Ottawa, 9 for Ryan White, all in the first period. Sutton Jung had all 8 of hers in the first period. 3 points for Hannah Turner, Juliet Lane, and Peyton Bruce, each with a couple. Anna Ray has 1. Ottawa 8 of 12 from the free throw line in the first half, while Washington went 3 of 8. Wildcats turned the ball over 20 times in the first 16 minutes of play, and Ottawa with 11. That's much better than their norm. They average over 30 turnovers a game. Foul trouble, Ottawa has White and Schaefer each with 2 personal fouls. For Washington, Sykes, Williamson, and Doran all have 2. Back here after this 2-minute break, Ottawa leads 37-12, and you're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
You're listening to the Advantage Electric Halftime Show on KOFO.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
17 locations, unlimited golf, unlimited summertime swimming, family membership for one monthly price. Sounds too good to be true, doesn't it? Well, that's just what you'll get at Great Life Golf and Fitness in Ottawa. Call 242-3734 or stop by at 1001 East Logan and find out how you can get started today.
To protect your family and plan for your financial future, get to know your Modern Woodman agent.
Hello, I'm Dale Pearson, your Modern Woodman agent in Ottawa, Kansas. Call me today at 242-6566.
Modern Woodman of America, touching lives, securing futures.
Bones Transportation has been a family-owned and operated trucking company in Ottawa for over 50 years and a longtime supporter of Ottawa Cyclone athletics. They wish the Cyclone basketball teams the best of luck this season. Bones Transportation in South Ottawa.
This is Lou Baker at CarStar Ottawa. Our technicians are highly trained, I-CAR certified repair experts. We provide continued education for our employees and the latest equipment to ensure the highest quality repairs. We work hard at staying your #1 collision repair shop. 1-800-CARSTAR. Relax, we'll take it from here.
People's Bank in Ottawa is proud to support our area sports teams. From People's Bank Field at Ottawa University to our Bucks for Buckets promotion and more, we believe our local sports programs are an investment in our future. Best of luck to the Ottawa sports teams from all of us at People's Bank, member FDIC.
It's the annual store-wide clearance sale at Messenger's Home Furnishings in South Ottawa. This is one of the biggest sales of the year and includes every category in the store. Reclining furniture, bedroom furniture, dining room furniture, youth furniture, sofas, chairs, end tables, and much, much more. Save on closeouts of Serta iComfort, iSeries, and Perfect Sleeper mattresses while they last. Long-term interest-free financing is being offered, or you can use our free layaway and pay it off with your upcoming tax refund. Messenger's Home Furnishings is located just west of Sirloin Stockade on 23rd Street in South Ottawa.
Both teams back out on the floor as we get set for the second half of play. Again, Ottawa on top 37-12. Cameron Schaefer with a dozen points for Ottawa. Mikey Todd and Ashley Gibson each have 4 for the Wildcats. We've been listening to the Advantage Electric halftime report on KOFO. Whether you're building or remodeling, residential or commercial, get the electric advantage for your project. Advantage Electric, 229 North Main. Call 418-1218. We're back with the second half in a minute. This is Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Quality Structures Incorporated in Richmond is proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast. They know experience matters on the court and when it comes to your building needs. Visit qualitystructures.com and let them put their years of experience in constructing post-frame buildings to work for you.
At State Farm, our goal is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. This is State Farm Agent Keith King in Ottawa. Let me help you protect what's most important to you. Give my office a call at 785-242-9435 or stop by at 111 South Main Street in Ottawa.
Have you had your car or truck serviced lately? This is Dr. Mike Hyatt of Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic. The same benefits apply to your body. Regular chiropractic checkups help detect and correct correct small problems and can help prevent them from becoming larger. Call for your checkup today. Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, 242-4100.
When quality matters, choose the best. Choose Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling. Call today and make sure your heating and cooling system is ready for the season at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Well, both teams were ready early. We got started early. Ottawa on a drive by Cameron Schaefer got a bucket and the harm. And Schaefer made the three-point play, and right there is a turnover on Washington as Gibson is called for a traveling violation. So Ottawa gets it back. They'll bounce it into White. Ryan driving. Dishes inside, and a travel on White. Halftime score from DeSoto. Wildcats lead the Pittsburgh Lady Purple Dragons 15-9. Sykes ahead to Gibson down the far sideline. Over to Todd. Mikey Todd. Right side to Freeman. Freeman into the post, and a foul on Peyton Bruce. Reach over foul on Bruce. Her first personal, first team foul. Freeman along the right baseline to inbound. And her pass is knocked away by Bruce in the steal. Here comes Jung, bouncing it ahead to Schaefer, who spins, shoots and misses. Rebound to Gibson. Here's a breakaway chance for Washington, but they throw the ball away, turn it back over to Ottawa. And it comes to Ray. Ray just inside the arc, pumps the jumper, off the heel, no good. Fight for the rebound. Schaefer has it for Ottawa. Schaefer goes left side to Ray. Ray dribbles around Todd, stops in the corner to Jung. 15-footer Jung is good. And Sutton Jung in double figures. I believe that's a career high for the junior. She's got 10 tonight. Off it goes to Sykes. Sykes will dribble it in. Now over to Todd, who takes it over the baseline. Blocked shot is out of bounds and last touched by Ottawa. White got that one. Bruce had 4 blocks in the first half. And it comes to Sykes. She'll spin, get it back outside to Todd. Right wing, it goes to Gibson. Gibson into the post to Doran. Shoots and scores. First points for Fakia Doran. Schaefer on the dribble, all the way to the basket. Shot missed too hard. Rebound followed by Bruce. That one won't go. Tipped by White, stayed alive. And now we're going to have a whistle and a tie-up. And possession will go to Washington. (42-14) Ottawa, 6:17 to play in the third period. Sykes drives the length of the court. Shot is no good, but Bruce commits the foul. Sykes with a couple of free throws. She has 2 points this evening. This is the first free throw. Sykes. Second one. Around the rim and out. And it's knocked out of bounds by Washington. And now the Wildcats are going to set up their press. It actually caused, that should have been a traveling violation right there on Bruce. Instead, it was bounced ahead to Jung. She's in the front court. She'll drive the lane. She'll shoot with the left hand and miss. Rebound to Schaefer. Back up and a foul called. Schaefer doing a lot of good work on the inside here this evening. Ashley Gibson with the personal foul, number 2 on her. First one for Schaefer is in. She has 16 on the evening. Second free throw, around the rim and out. Doran has the rebound. Todd will bring it up court. Bounces on the high post of Doran, who puts up the jumper a little bit too hard, but got her own rebound, back up and in. And it comes to Ray for Ottawa. Ray, first the dribble. Now to Schaefer, and a foul on Gibson. 3 fouls on Ashley Gibson now. And team foul number 3. Gibson will go to the bench, replaced by Williamson. And it comes to Ray, and a foul on Mikey Todd. 2 fouls on Todd. And a Turner in for Ottawa. Coming out will be Bruce. Ottawa up by 27, 43-16. White on the dribble against the Wildcats. Over to Jung, now to Schaefer for a 5-footer. Good. Schaefer's got the hot hand here this evening, and the Cyclones lead at 45-16. Todd between the circles, Sykes. Free throw line, Doran. Now to Todd. She'll shoot it for 3 and hit it off the glass. Second three-pointer by Mikey Todd in the ballgame. Here's Ray driving, and Todd fouled her. Todd may have gotten the worst of that. Might have taken an elbow to the face. Third foul on Todd, and the 5th team foul on Washington. Bailey Evans back in for the Cyclones, and coming in for Washington, Faith Johnson. Ray on the inbound. Stops, puts up the jumper, and rims it off, tipped around, and finally controlled by Freeman. Freeman looking to drive it length of the court. Cross court it goes to Johnson, and Johnson with a nice move on the inside for the bucket, and a timeout called by the Wildcats. 4:39 to play in the third quarter. The score now, Ottawa 45 and Washington 21. We're back in 1 minute. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Whether you're looking to buy or sell a home, all you need is the sign of a RE/MAX agent, and your real estate needs are taken care of. Neva Smith, your local RE/MAX agent, has years of experience and knowledge of the local market. Neva will work with you to get the results you're looking for, so that buyer or seller will not get away. Contact Neva Smith, your local RE/MAX agent, today at nevasmith.com or call 785-229-0504. Neva proudly supports the youth of today for the future of tomorrow and wishes all the area teams good luck this season.
The City of Ottawa proudly supports the student athletes at Ottawa High School and wishes the Cyclone basketball teams the best of luck this season. Find information about city events, bill paying, or current employment opportunities by visiting online at ottawaks.gov.
This is Dr. Weston Zinner at Franklin County Chiropractic in Ottawa. We hope you're enjoying the game and remind you that whether you're an athlete or a weekend warrior, we can help relieve your pain for a better performance. Call 785-242-9393 for an appointment.
Back underway here. Ottawa with the basketball. Ray on the dribble. Gives it up now to Evans. Backdoor cut by Turner. Turner to the bucket. Scores it off the glass. And a Turner with no fear going inside that time and scoring. She's got 5 on the evening. Doran. Off it goes to Johnson. Now to Sykes. Sykes. Top of the circle to Doran. Johnson leans inside. Ball nearly stolen. Now loose ball. And Ottawa's going to come away with it. Good job by Bailey Evans. And we'll have a foul called against Washington. Williamson with the personal foul. It's her third. And 16 fouls. Turner. And it comes to Evans. Evans. Bad pass, but went out of bounds off Washington. She was trying to find White in the corner. Schaefer bounced it into White, who's fouled. No, we got an official's timeout, evidently. Sykes lost her glasses, evidently. Yeah. So she throws them over to the coach, and Ottawa's going to inbound once again. Schaefer bounced it into Ray, who made a nice move. Kicks it down low to White, who lost the basketball, goes out of bounds. 14 Ottawa turnovers on the night. Up court comes Faith Johnson. And the pass is knocked away, but controlled by the Wildcats. There's Sykes with it, playing without her glasses now. It pass to Doran. Doran's shot misses short. Rebound Schaefer. Schaefer dribbles around Doran, brings it up court. Hands off now to Evans. And we got something on the floor, and they stop play, and they'll pick that up. (47-21) Ottawa. We have about 3:25 to play here in the third period. And it comes to Ryan White. White driving. First forcing up the shot and missing it short. Rebound controlled by Williamson. Knocked away by Turner. Goes out of bounds. Pass knocked away by Evans on the inbounds, but saved by Sykes. Right wing, Williamson. And a reach-in foul on Hannah Turner, her second. At the end of 3 in DeSoto, Lady Wildcats lead Pittsburgh 29-24. Back to action here. Sykes to Johnson. Outside Sykes once again. Here's Williamson. A long three, misses. And rebound to Ottawa. Now a whistle and a jump ball. Ottawa gets it with 2:54 to play third period. Turner across the timeline to Ray. Right sideline to Evans. Forced the pass. White ran it down. Ray with it now. Bad pass. Did not wait for the player to come to the basketball, and it's out of bounds. Turnover number 15 on the Cyclones. In for the Wildcats, Essence Oliver replacing Doran. Long pass inbounds comes to Williamson. Gets it across to Sykes. Sykes fouled by Evans. Bailey Evans, her first personal foul. Team foul number 4 on Ottawa. The end of the Cyclone lineup, Bruce and Jung replacing Turner and Evans. Here's Freeman driving. Cut off. Knocked away, and a steal by White. The defense, Ryan White right there. 25 turnovers on Washington. Between the circles, Schaefer. Now to White. Driving the lane. Shot is rolling in. Ryan White has 11. So Ottawa has 3 in double figures here tonight. Sykes dribbling out near midcourt. Cyclones lead is 28. Oliver got away with a travel. Now bounce to the post, and that's stolen by White. White pushes it ahead. Drives the lane. Bounced inside to Ray, but she couldn't hang on. It was actually knocked out of her hand. It goes out of bounds. Mariah Doty will come in for her first action. Ray will come out. Schaefer inbounds to White. He pumps a 3, badly missed, and rebound comes out to Johnson. I think White is looking for her shot a little bit too much. Oh, that should have been an over and back violation. They missed that one too. Sykes dribbles right side now, gives it off to Essence Oliver for a 3 from the top of the circle again. And now Doty loses it out of bounds. Minute 17 to play in the period. Sykes gets a pick from Oliver, forces the shot up, missed it, but Freeman runs down the rebound. Williamson out to Oliver. Oliver to the free throw line, goes left wing, taken by Sykes. Now inside, got a whistle and a traveling violation called against the Wildcats. Ottawa gets it back inside a minute to play here in the third quarter, leading at 49-24. Schaefer drives the lane, whistle, blocking foul. Schaefer will go to the line for two. Oliver with the personal foul. It's her first, and it is the 17th foul, but this is a two-shot opportunity for Schaefer. The throw attempt is good by Schaefer. Give her 19 in the ball game. It ties her season high. She hit on Tuesday night against Highland Park. Gibson's back in for the Wildcats. Second free throw is good by Schaefer. 51-24. Here's Gibson driving. Ball's knocked away. Taken by Freeman. Back out to Gibson. Freeman near the corner with 40 on the clock. They look into the post. It's not there. Freeman drives the baseline. Dishes inside. Ball's off the hands of Johnson, but run down by Oliver. Sykes with 28 on the clock. To Gibson. Gibson thought about that long three, did not take it. Ottawa's in a 1-2-2 zone. Turnaround by Johnson is too hard. Rebound to Bruce. Here's 17 on the clock. Pass ahead to White. That was White ran it down along the baseline, had her shot blocked, and here comes Johnson the other way. Johnson with 6 on the clock, dished inside to Gibson, and whistle and a jump ball. Washington will have it with 3.6. They'll have to inbound. And it comes to Oliver, now to Sykes, shooting it for three and missing. Doty has the rebound. That's the end of the third period. At the end of three, Ottawa 51 and Washington 24. Back with the fourth quarter of action in 1 minute. This is Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
Lauren Elena is bringing you her brand new album, Road Less Traveled. Featuring 12 brand new songs, including the hit Road Less Traveled. Lauren Elena's new album, Road Less Traveled. Available everywhere now.
When it's time to get busy on Valentine's Day, celebrate your date the Trojan way. We got condoms galore, and that's for sure. Grab some when you step out to the store. Bearskin, Magnum, and whatever. As long as you're wearing one when you're together, just wrap it up, wrap it up. On Valentine's Day, make sure you wrap it up. Wrap it up this Valentine's Day with Trojan condoms. Available now at your local retailer. Trojan, America's #1 most trusted condom brand. Wrap it up, wrap it up. Trojan.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Ottawa leads by 27, and they'll get the basketball first here in the fourth period. Remember, a 30-point lead gets you a running clock. This game has lasted quite a while already. It would probably be a little bit of a relief if we did go to a running clock in this one. Jung off the inbound, gives it up to Schaefer. Now to Ray. Here's Jung. Thought about the three. Instead dumps in the post for Bruce. Along the baseline, threw it right past Schaefer and out of bounds. This Ottawa team really has some talent, but they do things out there that just kind of defy logic sometimes. That ball was thrown way too hard for Bruce. Here's Doran at the free throw line, shooting over Bruce and missing. Bruce out for the rebound, and then we'll have a jump ball. Washington has possession. Freeman will inbound along the baseline. Gets it in to Todd, shooting it for three. Missed everything. Rebound to Bruce. Ahead it comes to Ray. Ray will drive the lane and then dribbled it off her leg. Got it back. Off it goes to Sutton Jung for three. Good. And that will get the clock going. 13 for Jung, and we've got a 30-point lead, 54-24. So the clock will run the rest of the ball game except for timeouts. With it, Doran takes it right. Gives off to Freeman. Freeman to Jones, and a foul on Bruce. 3 fouls on Peyton Bruce, and that will send Lania Jones to the free throw line for two. Free throw by Jones is good. Katie White in for Ottawa. And Ryan White will check out. White was double-teamed most of the night. Left teammates open, and they've taken advantage of it. Second free throw is good by Lania Jones. Schaefer across the timeline. Goes right side, Jung. Into the post, off the hands of a Wildcat player, and it goes out of bounds. And it comes to Jung out high. Now to Ray, top of the circle. Schaefer, right side, drives the lane. Shot was blocked out of bounds. Clock is running, 5:40 to play. Ottawa up 54-26. Schaefer looking to inbounds, gets it into Bruce. Leaner's good. Good job by Bruce to work her way open that time. She has 4 in the game. Mikey Todd out near midcourt. Far sideline, Freeman. Freeman, free throw line extended to Doran. Back to Freeman, driving the baseline. Found Doran. Good ball movement, but the shot won't go. Rebound taken by Jones, and then Katie White knocked it out of bounds off the shot. Lane will come in for the Cyclones. And Ray will go to the bench. And it comes to Jones. He'll shoot it for three and miss badly. Might have been touched by Ottawa. They'll say no. Now Oliver comes back in for the Lady Wildcats. Who will she replace? It'll be Fakidra Doran. Wildcats trying to set up a little bit of pressure, but Ottawa beats it easily. There's a pass ahead to White, and White threw it to nobody, threw it out of bounds. Those are the types of things I'm talking about right there. White was so concerned about getting that ball out of her hands with nobody on her, didn't even look where she was throwing, and threw it out of bounds. Those are things that you'll learn over time, but we're 12 games into the season now. Here's Freeman. Back it goes to Todd, into the post to Oliver. Now a shot by Freeman misses, and Jung has it for Ottawa High. And it comes to Schaefer. Schaefer driving the lane. She missed the shot, but a foul committed. Clock is running, 3:26 to go. Washington foul will be called against Freeman, her second personal. Schaefer's done a lot of damage at the free throw line tonight. She has 20 points. And her free throw is good. Johnson in, replacing Freeman for the Wildcats. Second one up and in. Now, if I were Jamie Porter, I'd be getting Schaefer out of the ball game right about now. Got a game coming up on Tuesday. Schaefer was hurt early in the season. Here's Jones with it. Jones has it knocked out of bounds by Schaefer. Turner will come in for Ottawa, and going to the bench to be Bruce. After a shoe being tied, Jones will inbound. Gets it into Oliver. In the circles, Todd. Now it bounced over to Morsden, who came into the lineup. Here's a runner off the glass and good by Lanaya Jones. Nice move to the basket there. Turner into front court. Slotted away and stolen by Faith Johnson. And a whistle and a foul on Juliet Lane. Faith Johnson will shoot a couple of free throws here. She's 0 for 2 from the line tonight. Washington as a team is 5 for 12. Johnson misses the free throw. Amazingly, Ottawa's going to send Ryan White and Ray back into the ballgame. Brianna Stewart will check in for Washington. See her first action. Ottawa's got people on the bench they could send in right here. Free throw is good by Johnson. She has 3. Under a minute to go. Pass ahead to Turner, but nearly stolen. Here's Ray to White. Good pass out to Turner. Into the post it goes to Schaefer, who's wide open underneath, and she'll put it in. 24 points for Cameron Schaefer, and Washington will ask for a timeout here. With 39 seconds to play in the game, we'll take it with them. Ottawa leads 60-29, and we're back in 30 seconds. This is Ottawa High basketball on KOFO.
Community journalism is thriving at the Ottawa Herald. 3 days a week in print and every day online, the Herald's award-winning staff covers the news that matters to you. Breaking news, sports, events, and so much more. Just as the Herald has done for more than 140 years. Call 242-4700 to subscribe today, or find us online at www.ottawaherald.com, on Facebook, or download our app.
A couple of girls' scores to pass along to you. Pittsburgh came from behind to defeat Minnesota tonight, 39-34. And at halftime, it's Osage City 18, Santa Fe Trail 8. Here it's 60-29, Lady Cyclones, who will win their second in a row. But Spring Hill on the horizon on Tuesday night over at the Broncos Gymnasium. Pushing it up court is Lanaya Jones. Now to Stewart. Stewart drives the baseline. Runner misses. Rebounded Jung. Ahead it comes to Ray. Ray on the dribble. 21 seconds to go. Near sideline White. White hounded by Johnson. Gets it into Schaefer's hands. Clock down to 13. Now Ray to White near the Ottawa bench. Back it goes to Ray. Clock down to 5. Cyclones will win it tonight by the final score of 60-29 over Kansas City, Washington. And we're back in 2 minutes. You're listening to Ottawa High basketball on KOFO.
Eric Price and his staff at the Lamb Roberts Funeral Homes are proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast and honored to help so many families in the community with compassionate care when it's needed most. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
People's Bank in Ottawa is proud to support our area sports teams. From People's Bank Field at Ottawa University to our Bucks for Buckets promotion and more, we believe our local sports programs are an investment in our future. Best of luck to the Ottawa sports teams from all of us at People's Bank. Bank. Member FDIC.
This is Ryan Disborough, your State Farm insurance agent in Garnett, providing insurance and financial services, including retirement options, bank loans, life insurance, and annuities. Call and schedule your financial services consultation today at 785-448-1660.
Since 1944, families of Franklin County have called Dingle & Son Mortuary and Crematory in their time of need. Why? Because of the peace of mind received knowing that Dingle & Son will take charge and exceed expectations. Visit dinglemortuary.com.
Anyone can call themselves a construction company, slap a sign on the side of their truck, and drive around town looking for work. Is that who you want to hire? No, you're smarter than that. Wise Guys Construction at 108 North Main in Ottawa has been in business for 13 years, building new residential homes, adding additions and finishing basements, solving commercial structure needs for businesses, and repairing damage left behind from fire or water. When it comes to who you hire for residential and commercial construction needs, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction at 785-229-5651.
Lady Cyclones pick up their second in a row, beating Washington tonight 60-29. It was an 18-0 run to end the first period that actually fell into a 22-0 run that propelled the Cyclones to the victory. And they got good output in that first period from three players. Ryan White had 9, Sutton Jung 8, Cameron Schaefer 5 in that quarter, but it was Jung was scoring honors tonight. She finished tonight with 24 points. Jung had 13, a career high, and White finished with 11 for Ottawa. Hannah Turner had 5, 4 points for Peyton Bruce, 2 for Julian Lane, and 1 for Amanda Ray. So Ottawa moves to 2-10 on the season, with Spring Hill up next for the Lady Cyclones. And we will send it back to the station for a little bit. Come back with the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone pregame show here just a little bit later on, about 7 minutes from right now here on KOFO. Again, the Ottawa girls winning tonight 60-29, and this is Gary Dayton saying so long from Ottawa High School for now.
We hope you enjoyed this broadcast of Ottawa Cyclone basketball on 103.7 FM, 1220, and KOFO.com. Brought to you by Modern Woodman agent Dale Pearson, Hale Family Dentistry, Kansas State Bank, Adams & Brothers Heating and Cooling, Ottawa Recreation Commission, and by State Farm Insurance agent Keith King, Ransom Memorial Hospital, Sutton's Jewelry, Franklin County Chiropractic, CarStar, Messenger's Home Furnishing. Also by Dingle & Son Mortuary, the Ottawa Herald, Wise Guys Construction, People's Bank. Ottawa Cyclone basketball is also being brought to you by Ryan Disborough State Farm Insurance, Kramer Pharmacy, Ottawa Chiropractic, Performance Electric, Bones Transportation, and by Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Dale's Body Shop, the City of Ottawa, Cosentino's Price Chopper, Maxwell Chiropractic, Quality Structures Incorporated, and Great Life Golf and Fitness, Advantage Electric, and RE/MAX Connections agent Neva Smith. For more information about our next Ottawa Cyclone basketball broadcast, visit our website at KOFO.com and listen on air for the KOFO Sports Calendar. This has been an exclusive presentation from your sports source for East Central Kansas, KOFO.